sir. Now let's come to Delta North.
Yeah.
Now, the rave, the sound, the noise everywhere in Delta North is Anioma State.
Yeah.
And all of us know that it didn't start now. Many years, but everybody knows. Now, the man pushing it now in the forefront, Senator Net Woko, is pushing it with all his resources, his energy, his strength, everything he can surmount. Is pushing it. Just because there are noises from other people, this senator is not listening to anybody, and he knows he has a goal, an objective. Now tell me, sir, what is this? What actually is moving him to do this?
Passion. It's passion. That passion that you are from a people. He's very proud of his people. The emotions are so much that I'm an Anioma man. That is it. And you know, this thing, when you go to passion, you go spiritual. Because at times it's like if you go to church now, you start praying. All of a sudden, you have what people call praise and worship. By the time you start praising and worshiping, it's more than you be in spirit. You understand? Yes, so sir. When you say you're a politician, the first thing you do is when you talk to the people that appreciate you. By the time you go into it, you are walloped. So I think the passion is he says it as if he's the first Anioma man. But I think his passion. He's passionate about his people. He's passionate about his identity. He's passionate that he is having a fight for his people. State creation started over 71 years ago. He wasn't born.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
And he's not feeling bad about it. If not him, if you now put a committee, bring money, they will not even drive it the way they are going to drive it, because that's what I'm telling you now. Some people will start building houses from that venture. You don't believe that? They'll build houses because they'll give you project like this. That this is the project for this, this is this. They'll now start having committees. The thing will not get done the way it's having. So, but I think he has great passion for his people. And I'm very proud of him for that. You understand? He doesn't want to hide that. Let me tell you, there was one time when I was in the civil service. I went to an office in Lagos. When I was there, I had somebody speak my dialect. And I went to the woman. He said, Mi ogbo, I say you, mi ogbo. This one that I had to speak my, that I thought I've seen you. He just deny me immediately. So is that person proud of herself? So Ned is very proud. That's why most of us will call him Dogo Anioma. And all those dissenting voices you are hearing are people who felt they ought to do what he's doing now. There's no extra benefit that he's getting from it. Rather, he's passionate about his people.
Okay. Sorry, sir. One of the dissenting voices, one of the things they are saying is that they were not consulted. To them, they are saying that Senator Woko is doing it on his own, and that to them again, he didn't consult the people. So he's just carrying it as a personal business. Do you agree with them, sir?
How do they consult people? If you have a neighbor now, and your neighbor, you hear a fight in your neighbor's apartment, do you keep quiet? You come out and try to separate them. You understand? Yes, so, but this one is, they don't have any reason whatsoever. There's no way they can say that, because it was the instrumentality of past agitation that he is fighting with this. He didn't form anyone. That's why we call it a historical demand. He didn't form anything new. Oh, my people, stop here. Let me start from here. And you are saying that history of a soured grape. They don't want to give kudos to him because they can't do it. Did he come to consult me about state creation? I heard of it and I joined. You can verify. He never consulted me. Let's do state creation. So anybody that is waiting in his bedroom, if they want your vote, do they wait for you to come and consult them? They come and meet you.
Yes, sir.
They want your vote. They want to campaign with you. They want to campaign with your name. They want you to vote. Do they wait in their bedroom for you to come? They walk to you. So what stopped them from going to net? This thing we're here, how do we do it? Selfishness, avarice is not good.
Okay, Sanai, from your perspective, what are you looking at? After the state creation, what will the people generally benefit? Youth, men, women, children, everybody, traditional rulers, politicians in this entire state. Give me an
State
analysis.
creation is to bring development closer to the people. Just like you have local government creation. You bring development closer to the people. That's all. It's not that it's an ideal thing because administration is heavy, but when you create state, you allow people to govern themselves. Like us now, we're like, the capital is here, but we're like minority in our own state. But we have capital. You can go to the instrumentalities of a governance and see whether we are giving fair share as landlords. Just going. Who are landlords? Can a tenant eat more than a landlord? No. But nobody is complaining. But the issue there that state creation definitely will bring. We that worked with our brothers and sisters know that we are being regarded as minority. Yes. But we have population, we have everything. Forget those political population you see. So anybody that is not happy that state is going to be created, I wish that person luck.
Okay, now sir, before I ask that question, let me take you on what you said. You said that the capital is here, but the people here are minorities.
Yes.
How are they minorities? So, commissioners, they have commissioners, assembly member they have, SSC they have. In what way are they minorities?
Aga, go to the instrumentalities of governance, the project level. You understand?
Yes, sir.
The physical appointments. You understand?
Yes,
and you discover that we're a minority. I don't make it because I know what I'm saying. If you group the ministries, group A, group B, group C, then you put those things. Can somebody from Anioma have a first three? Is it possible? Eh? Because a landlord is a landlord. But like I told people, a liberal Urobo man that I have seen that he has not seen such. We have not seen such to say Bori. Bori was a liberal Urobo man who ruled this state. When you say or Sunday or Wednesday, because he does whatever he wants to do. But these days now, even when you are ruling, you are still being controlled by people. because of what you intend to get more. So I think that is the basic thing.
Okay, so now, about 2 weeks back, there was a public hearing on situation in Akwa Ibom State.
Yeah.
I think first reading done, second reading, and now public hearing.
Yeah.
Now, sir, what now is left?
Referendum.
Referendum.
Yeah. That is the crux of the matter.
That is to say that now that there has been a public hearing,
Yes.
the next thing is referendum.
Referendum. We have to vote now whether we want to.
How will the voting be carried out?
Definitely, the system will find a way on how, but the people will vote. The people will vote. Those dissenting voice will vote.
So, sir, will it be voting like the general election?
Yes, that's how they vote.
Every ward.
That's how they vote. They may say, okay, everybody will go to Asaba to vote, go to Abo to vote. They may have points.
Not electoral college.
No, it can be electoral college. That's not. The people will vote. That's why they call it referendum. And it's not party-wise.
No.
Maybe party A, party B.
Who will control the election, sir?
It's government.
Is it INEC?
Government will instruct INEC to do that.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Anything about the election is INEC. But as at that time, yes or no, that's what they are voting. Not party A, party B. They're voting yes or no.
No.
We want Anioma State creation. We want Anioma State, I don't want, vote. You want Anioma? Yes, you vote.
So, sir, what do you think will be the mind of the people of Anioma when the time comes for the referendum?
I have a 90%. All those people. Those people can't even come to vote publicly that they don't want Anioma State. Because if they can do it public, they will have said something instead of sending people to go and talk. Why can't you talk? Why are you having masquerade? Government is a masquerade. I'm sure you are aware of it.
Yes, sir.
Government is a masquerade. Somebody is wearing the masquerade, the mask. If a human being wears mask, it becomes masquerade. So a time will come, we will unmask the masquerade. A time will come, we will unmask those masquerade. They will not know people behind it. You don't just bring things that are not ideal, and you know you're not dealing with children just because you have few change in your pocket. You now feel everybody's a boy to you. It's our money. Most of them, I didn't see any good contract, any job they did in their lives. I didn't see any.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. If you are monitoring social media, there are some people just posting. Students are approved, students have done this. How do you react to those posts we are seeing everywhere?
That will tell you the level of their illiteracy. Because if you know that there are processes, we are talking about processes and procedure. You need to pass through all these things. We just came back from Akwa Ibom now, and we have not moved into the next thing you say, state creation. Those people are the same people. They are targeted at one person. No? Net.
Yes, sir.
Because there's no zone that this state creation is as widely accepted than Anioma. But because the driver of that ship is Ned, that 12 state purportedly created was brought because of Ned. Because at the end of the day, you say, where's Anioma? So, you see, that is a stupid agenda. It's Anioma the main state to be created. If you are now saying they have created 12 states, doesn't mean it's only 13 states that is being agitated upon. So why do you have to say they have created 12 states? Where is Anioma? So you know you have seen the body. You have seen the body language. It's not. So I pity him, but he has the strength and the integrity to sojourn. He's not deterred. I'm like me. I'm not deterred too. If he works, if he doesn't work, I'm not losing anything. He's not losing anything, but it will work. Because most people feel as if his life is in it. He has told people whether Anioma State is created or not, he's not going to be a governor. He has said it. Some people say he wants to be the governor. He said whether there is state creation or not, he does not want to be a governor. That's enough. So what does he want? His people. Passion.
Okay, so let's go further. Now, after the creation, that means it will be Anioma here and Delta will go to the other side. What follows next in the governance of the Anioma lands?
What is normal thing? Our government is formed. Because if the create station they will go into delineation of the areas covered. In doing so, there should be temporary governance in the two places, pending when there will be proper governance. It's not that if you do not, that's why most people, they don't want it to be disconnected. Because some people are threatened that if they lose Anioma, they may not have mandate. You don't believe that? That's the threat there now. So if they create it, they create that the next one will be data. There'll be change, there'll be transfer, there'll be transition. We call it transitional period. In that time, you have what we call temporary government before the main one. So we're just hoping, if it doesn't work, we are still where we are. But not working will not stop us from agitating for this state.
So the dissenting voices, what word do you have for them?
I've said it severally. They should just have a change of heart. It's their home. If you people are 10 in a house and two persons say they don't want peace in this house, doesn't mean peace will not reign in that house. Peace will reign. At the end of the day, once the state is created, peace will reign. I'm telling you. Those people now, none of them has come out openly to say, yes, I said there won't be state creation. Let them come out and say there won't be. Have you ever had any person saying
not
that?
Not
they send their proxies to start making noise. And those doll babies they are using, they don't understand what is no man can use me as a doll baby.
Okay, so now, before we shut down, we understand that I don't have treaty that August there will be Congress for APC, where they will elect new chairman for states and local government and senatorial district. Can you give us a rundown, sir?
Well, as it is, from the body language of the president, which we are reading, there will be Congress, but I think we might go for affirmation.
That means
Affirmation of the system, that is people serving now, they can reject. Maybe there are people they are not, but I'm not sure you're going to see a full-blown Congress. It's not going to be so. Because if there's going to be a full-blown Congress, they will have started since.
okay.
Yeah, it will have started maybe about May, thereabout. But you are here now, and this is more than mid-July. We're still here. So that is the calculation in politics.
Now, sir, I want to tell us about yourself. You are here now. What is your ambition as we are going to 2027?
My ambition is, since we started crying for proper governance, we have never seen any. Ambition is to help build a governance that is lasting. That people will say, yes, during the time of these people, they did this. But now we've been attending jamborees and the rest of the things. And it's painful. 26 years now. Well, I see, I'm not happy. So I want a system where people will be held accountable for their actions. The day they start holding people accountable for their actions, that is the day you see proper governance coming on this state. That you are passing here, they gave you this thing to do. If I don't do it, well, people will ask me. Accountability.
So, sir, that means there's no personal ambition from your end.
No. The president, my ambition is group ambition. That because I'm part of it. Understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm part of it. I have been building since 1998. We never had it. Since 19, there's none of them. No matter what they say, there's none of them that will tell you, oh, this man is a pushover, or it's a low life, or don't mind, he doesn't know what to say. Because they know how all of us came together and start a system. That I don't have money does not mean I don't know what to say, but you have to go with what they call integrity. And you must be character-based.
I have two questions more before we go, sir. Sorry, Now, from what you said, the government so far, it's like they've not done to your pleasing.
Yeah.
Should I put it like that? The government so
To
far...
my expectation.
Your expectation.
Yes.
But if I say, they are doing something, but it's...
There are problems that are involved with this non-implementations of expectations. One is selfish ideas. Sustainable leadership will lead you to sustainable development. So the first problem we have is not having a sustainable leadership. When this government comes, they mark up their project. You understand?
Yes, sir.
The moment the government, instead of you to continue from where this one stopped, you go and do your own thing again. That's not it. So until we have a sustainable leadership, if you watch what we are doing now, even at federal level, I don't think they're still going with that. Everybody is coming with his or her own ideas. That's not it. If you want to crack this house now, to change the pattern, you need to remove the whole, so every of this thing will be wasted. So until we speak with one voice, things won't work.
Okay. So now that we are going to 2027, how can we correct this anomaly so that the wrong people will not get to power in this state?
In this state?
Yes,
sir. Well, we're moving. We're going to rock it to them. I'm telling you, this state does not belong to some people. Some people who feel they are supermen. The sharks and the hippopotamus of a data politics. We are going to, wherever they are, we need to sit. If it's one person, we sit down and say, what is happening with our state? I'm very sure it's not going to be business as usual. Everybody should take it from us. We have compatriots now. And we have the oppressed people that are easygoing with whatever that is there.
Yes.
So we will move. The data must be better.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
I think thank you for joining us in this program. It has been interesting. And you have given us some insight into some things for the presidency, to Anioma State, and then to the little portion of the state government. I want to believe that our people that will watch will get some insight from you. And then they will have some, maybe contribute down in our comment section as we post. Thank you
No
very
problem. The state belongs to all of us. And we must get this state working. We must get it working. Look at the road now. You want until federal government comes before it's Deltans that are using it. This one now has led to the destruction of inside. You are waiting for what kind of, and these are chicken change that is not up to their weekends. So by the time you put like 1 billion,
He's done.
on this road,
He's done.
everything is done. So, and that 1 billion is not enough for them. They will carry this in. Where are they taking this money to? Buhari is gone now. If there's money he kept, it's gone.
He's gone.
So they should let this thing get to everybody. If you do this so now, you know what you'll be saving. Man, there are times I move like this. 2 hours, I'm not out of this place. If I'm hooked. So we have to. Synergy is what we need. We need it. So thank you, and we hope we'll be getting back to each other, to cross-fertilize ideas. You know, you people are still there. You are with the people. We hear from you.
Yeah, very well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.